Hello, today is May the 13th. We have so much to celebrate at Church of the Ascension. In case you missed it, last week we began the first phase of our More Than Stones building project. To date, we have received pledges totaling almost $5 million. Thank you once again to all who have pledged. This first phase includes the essential repairs to the outside of our historic buildings, the cleaning, repointing and roofing work, together with the essential interior work, including replacement or refurbishment of our pews and the refinishing of the floors. What a striking contrast there is between the blackened stones stained by 132 years of pollution and the newly revealed and restored original colour of the sandstone blocks. Check out the latest pictures on our Facebook page. Last Sunday, we were reminded that the church is not made primarily out of physical stones, but rather spiritual stones. The Apostle Peter describes Christians as being like living stones who are being built into a spiritual house. While our building remains closed for all but essential work by the staff, the church itself, the living stones, are indeed being built up. Here's how. Through our special needs ministry, Kira Fina hosts regular Zoom calls with our special needs friends, parents and teachers prior to the live stream service on Sundays. And this enables folks to catch up with each other and for our friends to see one another's faces. Weekly video lessons are also posted on our website for our friends to access. And then there's our international ministry. Luan Penjadore has led the transition to moving this ministry online from the onset of the stay-at-home order. Classes for English as a second language and/or conversational English have been continuing Monday through Friday, with more than 60 international folks participating. Additionally, online Bible studies are continuing with more than 30 internationals. I am so grateful to all the volunteers who are making this possible. Thank you. Please pray for them and all our international friends. And there's our prayer ministries. Daily morning prayer was launched on March the 23rd and continues to be offered each weekday. It's led by 2 people from the congregation. So far, 48 different people have led us. Tuning in each day on YouTube is how I start my day. Join us. Our intercessory prayer team continues to hold the needs of the congregation in prayer. Your confidential prayer requests can be submitted through the Congregational Care Hub on our website. Andrew Millard moved Companions in Holy Listening online in April. This cohort of 40 people will wrap up next month. Altar prayer teams now meet weekly in a new initiative, 10-4 at 4, as we pray for the needs of healthcare workers, each week for 10 minutes. This team will also be launching additional focused prayer times in the weeks to come. And then there are our community groups. For many years, we've said community groups are the most central means of relational connection and congregational care at Ascension. Well, this has proved so true during this pandemic. How wonderful to see our groups thriving in this season. All 27 groups continue to meet via Zoom or other platforms. We've heard many stories about how groups have rallied to meet one another's relational, physical, spiritual and financial needs. Many who had not been connected before have taken the opportunity to join a group. If you'd like to get connected, you can visit one of our groups. Please email our Associate Rector, Jonathan Warren, to find out how to connect. Our youth ministry continues to thrive. A small team hosts a weekly Sunday night live stream youth event on YouTube, which is then followed by 12 volunteer-led life groups that meet on Zoom to catch up, to discuss the live stream teaching and to pray for one another. Our children's ministry likewise continues. From day one of our 10 o'clock in the morning live stream service on Sundays, it's been a real delight to incorporate our children. Since we began, about 40 children have joined in offering their drawings, comments and recorded responses, which have brought, I have to say, me so much joy, and I know to many in the congregation also. For the last couple of months, over 70 Ascension families have been receiving weekly emails from Catherine Slocum, our Director of Children's Ministry, which provide resources and opportunities to participate in the life of the church. New life has also been breathed into the private Facebook page, providing families and friends of Ascension's children's ministry a platform where they can connect. Coming soon will be a regular Kids Church video to complement the corporate livestream services on Sundays. We are continuing with our meal ministry, and this is coordinated by Jill Shook and continues to thrive and is currently serving 5 families with newborns and others who are in need of some extra support. Through our music and worship ministry, worship arts ministry, as announced on Sunday, Chris and Elise Massa are inviting the whole congregation to participate in a recording of the doxology. Full details of how you can participate from your home are available on our YouTube channel. Please do be a part of this and send in your recording by the end of the day this coming Sunday on May the 17th. There is so much life and health and vitality in our church family, even in the midst of hardships and uncertainties. Well, the last thing I want to mention in this video is the restarting of services of Holy Eucharist. It is my sincere hope that we will be able to restart weekly services of Holy Eucharist on Pentecost, May the 31st. As I'm sure you'll understand, attendance at these services will have to be significantly restricted in the light of the pandemic. Because of this, we envision continuing the live streaming of our 10 a.m. service pretty much indefinitely. My intention is that the first group of people to be invited to attend in person will be from among those who live alone. A lot of thinking and planning has already gone into seeing how and when we can make Holy Communion available and begin to meet together again. Once the detailed planning process for this is complete, and after I have consulted again with our COVID-19 advisory group, the vestry and the bishop, I will share how we will be inviting as many people as possible to receive Holy Communion. Finally, I miss you. I am so looking forward to seeing you again in the weeks ahead. God's peace be with you.